start with Philly, right? Because they swept Miami, a big one tonight, 7-1. I mean, Philly was raging tonight. We just said that. Crowd was wild, but they are clicking on all cylinders right now.
Yeah, I mean, what did I say yesterday, Alex? The Marlins were overmatched in this series. That's what I felt like yesterday. That's what it showed today. 7-1 victory for the Phillies. They're the better team. They were the better team all around. They're advancing. Real Muto with a homer in the game. Trey Turner had a really good game, but Aaron Nola for me he's the key for this Phillies team going throughout the postseason. You can get good Aaron Nola, you can get bad Aaron Nola. And if they can get good Aaron Nola, this is what they're going to be able to do. Zach Wheeler's really good.
Yeah.
If you can get a co-ace in Aaron Nola like we saw tonight, who went 7 innings, no runs, this Phillies team, it might be the most dangerous team in the playoffs right now.
And let's talk about the offensive side, because it was Bryson Stott's grand slam, bottom of the 6th, to make it 7-0. That really solidified this win here tonight.
Bryson Stott's tots.
You were calling it. You were calling that as we were watching the game.
I love Bryson Stott. He's become a friend of mine. He's a great dude. To see him hit that grand slam in that situation, the crowd was going nuts. He was going nuts. Just that was the ball game. It was 3-0 ball game. He hits the grand slam, 7-0, game over at that point. Marlins weren't able to come back. That was the turning point. That crowd, for him, the players were going nuts. Look, there's not much to this series.
Yeah.
The Marlins were overmatched.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. The Marlins were not good enough to beat the Phillies. The Phillies are one of the best teams in the playoffs going forward. So we're getting a rematch.
We are getting a rematch. Now, obviously your takeaway from the whole series, or from the wild card series, was that Phillies are the team to beat. Specifically against Miami, what was your takeaway?
Yeah, against Miami, for me, it's just this team and the Phillies, they can beat. My takeaway from this series, Phillies can beat anybody.
Yeah.
Plain and simple. 3rd consecutive NLDS appearance now. They can beat anybody in the playoffs right now. I know they're going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Yeah.
But the Phillies might beat the Braves again. I'm serious.
Well, they're hot, and the Braves have had
downtime.
What?
They're down there playing
5
minor
days
leaguers.
off?
No offense to minor leaguers out there.
Not the
Soft
same.
spot. Love them. Was them.
Not the same energy.
It's
not the same atmosphere.
Phillies are coming in, playing great baseball. Braves with the downtime. The rematch from last year. The Phillies beat them last year, and it might happen again. I'm predicting the Braves in the World Series. After this round, I'm feeling a little more worried about that.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a lot of fun for sure.
So obviously, Miami was outmatched. But as a whole, coming into the postseason, what were they missing? What is there anything they could have done better?
I think the Marlins took a big step forward this year. And Marlins fans should be happy that they ended up in the playoffs. They're just not there yet.
Yeah.
And that's okay. You ran up against one of the best teams in the postseason. The Marlins just aren't there yet. Their offense isn't there yet. There's a lot of young guys there, a young core. Their pitching is very young, very raw. They're just not there yet. Maybe next year. They may be a couple of years away with that rotation getting better and better. Marlins fans, you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
You're just, I think they got exposed in this series for not quite being on the playing field as these other teams.
No, they're young, but they have the talent, and they have a bright future.
Yeah.
So there's something to look forward to.
Yep.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.